What's up, everybody? In this video, I do have a Marvel haul for you all. And if you follow my channel regularly, you know that I pretty much go back and forth between Marvel and DC. Sometimes I'll have a haul that features items based on both companies, basically. But yeah, this time just focusing on Marvel. I want to start off here with these minis that I was finally able to get a hold of because I caught them online. So we had the Infinity Saga minis. So I did go for the glow-in-the-dark ones. Of course, here we had the glow-in-the-dark Thor. And if a character had a glow-in-the-dark variant, I just went for that. I didn't worry about the non-glow variant. Yeah, so we got Thor here. And of course, these are Five Below exclusives. And you can still catch these on the website if you're fast enough. You know, you may catch a restock of the glow ones. So we have Captain America here with that little smile going on there, and he is kind of battle damaged there as well, or at least you can tell that he's been fighting. And I will get all of these out of box towards the end of the video. We also have here Wanda Maximoff. She's been very popular, and of course it's the glow-in-the-dark variant here. Okay, then we got here Iron Man, and Iron Man does not have a glow-in-the-dark variant. It's just this version of Iron Man, but he's been very popular as well. Like I said, the glow ones and then Iron Man, those are the ones that are mainly getting snatched up pretty quickly. And then we have here Iron Spider, of course, and again, glow-in-the-dark variant. And this is basically the kill mode one, which I'm surprised not too many people made a fuss about that necessarily. I guess it's because, I mean, he was, you know, killing aliens, but normally Spider-Man, you don't think of him as killing necessarily. But yeah, I'm very happy that I was able to finally get these minis. I got them, like I said, from the website. I would not be surprised if I go to Five Below now and actually see them in store. We all know how that goes. You're hunting for something, you're having trouble finding it. Once you finally get it, then it's easy to find, basically. That's the way it tends to go. I want to focus on sodas next here. Actually, I want to go ahead and get to a soda that I opened it up for TikTok. I recorded a video, but then I accidentally deleted it before I got a chance to upload it. And it is the Japanese Spider-Man. Let me show you the can here first. So I actually got two of these. You see it's 20,000 pieces. And I did not realize initially that it's considered a PX Previews free comic book day exclusive, but that is pretty cool to see that there. Yeah, so that's what the figure looks like. And it does have a glow-in-the-dark Chase variant. So like I said, I already opened it up. And even though you can't tell just looking at the actual figure right now, this is actually the Chase. So I did look up and I got the Chase on my first pull. And yeah, it says there you found the Chase glowing Spider-Man 1 out of 3,300. So we will check the glow on this figure towards the end of the video. And I actually do have another one here, and I did check the POG for it. This is a common, but I feel like since the Chase and the common, they look the same, if you know, if you don't have like a black light on or anything like that. So I decided to leave it in the bag, and I may check with a friend to see if they are in need of this particular figure. You know, I will find a home for it, and I'm just going to keep the Chase with this particular one. If it was a different mold, you know, a different design going on, then it would be different. But since, like I said, it pretty much looks the same, I don't see any reason to keep both of those. Another soda that I have here is Groot. And this is Groot in the Ravager outfit. Now, I've actually had this before, but I have a friend that really loves this character, you know, particularly Baby Groot. So I just went ahead and gave that to my friend, and I was like, you know, I'll just grab another one for myself. I had to order something from Amazon anyway, and Amazon actually had this figure listed. So yeah, I just went ahead and got another one, and it was the common that I gave to my friend. And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, this is the common again. I'm fine with that because I think the only difference with the Chase is his expression. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think he just has a different expression going on. So not a big difference there anyway. Let's go ahead and get the figure out. Of course, it's a very tiny figure because it is Baby Groot. And I really do love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. I rank it pretty high, definitely within my top 5 at least. Maybe even top 3. But yeah, there we go. Got him back into the collection because, like I said, I did give him away, but I knew it would be easy to get another one. And yeah, that is the common there. Very nice artwork there. Love the eyes there. Yeah, 1 out of 12,500. So I'm not going to go for the Chase, like I said, not worrying about that. Just wanted to make sure I had the common back in my collection. All right, y'all, let's get into the pops here. I do have a pop that was ordered for me from Ozzy Collectibles. I think it's the first time I've had anything from that company, but a friend actually ordered this for me as part of a trade. I guess you could say we basically look out for each other. And yeah, Sarah was nice enough to send me Omega Red. So thank you, Sarah, for, you know, the trade there. She also did send me a soda as well. She sent me 2 of the same soda so I could try for the chase. I already got that video up on TikTok, so do check me out on TikTok if you don't already. But yeah, we got here Omega Red. He's actually a Walgreens exclusive. Here is the international sticker, which I'm fine with. She did ask if I was okay with that, and yeah, I don't stress over stickers too much, so I just wanted to make sure that I got Omega Red. Nice too that they actually shipped it in a protector, but I may take this one out to get a closer look at it. Bishop and Magic, I actually already have both of those, and I actually just saw those in the Walgreens just yesterday, I think. Yeah, very recently at least. Yeah, so I already had them in my collection though, but yeah, Omega Red, I was really hoping they would get around to making this character, and they did, and he's pretty awesome here. So yeah, we'll definitely get a closer look at him in a moment here. And then I ordered 2 pops from Funko.com. One of them is actually a Funko.com exclusive. So from Mech Strike Monster Hunters, we have here their exclusive Wolverine. And I definitely want to get a closer look at this because already I can see that the claw is kind of bent up there. So I'll see if I can kind of straighten that out some. I'm not sure how it is on the other side. I'll have to get a closer look. But yeah, this one, it just kind of caught my attention with the design of it. And I don't have a whole lot of Wolverine figures in my collection, so I thought this was a unique one to add to my collection. So yeah, I will take a closer look at that in a moment. And at the same time, I also did order another Monster Hunters pop, and it is this Walmart exclusive Spider-Man, which I was glad to see that they actually listed it on the website on Funko.com, because I just was not seeing this one actually in store. So yeah, I did get Spider-Man, and I was lucky enough to get the glow-in-the-dark chase. So it's kind of amazing here that it's not like there's a ton of glow-in-the-dark Spider-Man figures, and I got 2 basically at the same time. So yeah, that is pretty awesome there. And I do like the design of this suit here. Pretty interesting looking. So yeah, this one time I will get this out of box just to check out the glow on it, and then of course it's going to go back in the box, and I will put this into a protector as well. But I was very pleasantly surprised to see that I got the chase this time. It might be can't remember if I've ever gotten another chase from Walmart, so it might be the first time ever. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that's very likely. One other thing I do want to share here real quick before I start opening up some items and taking a closer look. You see I have here my Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Collector Core box, which this arrived a couple of days ago. I already know what's in it, of course, because you know, I do Funko News videos, so I kind of keep up with what's going to be in these boxes. We have here a pin up top of Scarlet Witch with her nice new headdress going on there, of course. I do need to get a new pin board going. I think I actually have a board that I can use for my pins, so I just need to start putting pins on there. Then we have a t-shirt here, which I really do like this t-shirt. Let me go ahead and get this out of the bag so we can get a closer look at it. It actually is black light coloring on it, which is pretty cool. So I definitely will be rocking this. And I think there's more to this shirt than I remembered. Yeah, okay. So I remembered that Scarlet Witch and you know, of course, Doctor Strange were on this shirt. But you see here, they also have America Chavez and Wong as well. So yeah, this is a really awesome shirt. Trying to get you the full view of it some there. But yeah, I definitely will be wearing this. Of course, it does say there, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, that is a pretty awesome shirt. At the time of this recording too, the movie is actually about to go on Disney Plus, so I will be watching it again very soon. Okay, we got the star here, the decal representing America Chavez. I may put that on the cover of one of my binders. That's something else I need to work on, is a binder for like letters and cards and things that people have sent me. Here it's actually showing the pops already, but I'm about to get them out of the box. And of course, I Am Groot, that box is on the way. We haven't even seen a preview for that series yet, so it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what they end up putting in the box. So let me get the 2 pops out here. So of course we have Doctor Strange himself, with him using his powers there, and of course you see the exclusive Marvel Collector Core sticker going on there. The paint job looks a little rough on his goatee from what I can see, but I don't know, I'll take a closer look at that in a moment. And then the other pop here I think is a little more interesting, but still I don't know, they probably could have mixed it up more to have a different character in here. But yeah, we have Supreme Strange as a statue, okay, which is actually in the movie. So it's a cool pop. It's just, I don't know, like both of the pops being focused on Strange, I prefer when they mix it up, and I feel like they just don't do that enough. I wish they would mix it up more with the Marvel Collector Core, but overall, I'm not mad at this box. I mean, you know, there are 2 pop figures. The t-shirt is very cool. The pin and the decal, you know, they're okay. Just kind of throw in items there. But I definitely want to hear from you all. What do you think about this particular Marvel Collector Core box? Are you happy with this? Did you actually get this one? Yeah, it's okay. Definitely not great. But yeah, let me go ahead and unbox some of these figures so we can take a closer look and check out the glow on some figures as well. I have Omega Red leaning against that Spider-Man can, so some of you probably already know what that means. He doesn't stand well on his own. Even though he actually comes with a stand, he's not standing well on his own. Now, I'm not saying that every Omega Red is going to be that way, because I noticed with mine that the foot is bent a little bit out of place to where it doesn't want to stay flush on this. And I know I can, you know, use some warm water basically and kind of help put that back into place some to where it will be more level with the stand. But I'm going to end up putting it back in the box anyway. It's not going to be an out-of-box pop for me, so I'm not going to stress over it too much. Really do like the design here though, and I kind of understand. I think it's not just the foot that's causing him to lean back. I mean, look at that hair sculpt. The ponytail here, of course, is kind of heavy, and you know, his hair coming down like that is kind of heavy as well. So you see even the head wants to lean back a little bit. But yeah, it is a very cool looking pop. Like I said, very glad they finally did this one. Of course, got the Omega symbol up there. Yeah, and I love the tentacles or whatever you want to call them there, stretching out from his arms. Very cool there. I was really hoping that we would get to see Omega Red on the big screen against Wolverine. And who knows? I mean, there's so many possibilities for the future with the MCU. Maybe it could still happen someday, but I don't think it would happen anytime soon. I was actually hoping in the Wolverine movie with Professor, where it was mainly him and Professor X, I was kind of hoping within that one, instead of having the clone of Wolverine, which they decided to go with, I was hoping maybe they would work in Omega Red. But yeah, that didn't pan out, and it's all good though, because like I said, it could still show up in the future on the big screen. But yeah, very cool pop figure there. And if yeah, if you can't track it down with Walgreens, just be patient. It'll probably show up either on the site eventually or in store eventually, or it may show up elsewhere. Even Funko.com may end up getting Omega Red eventually, because they've gotten some other Walgreens exclusives. So yeah, I would just say be patient. You can get this figure eventually. Don't go paying a crazy price for it. I definitely wouldn't do that. Let's go ahead and look at the Infinity Saga minis here. Okay, of course we got Tony Stark there, and you know, this is a big moment here, of course, and I love the way his hand is formed there. You see that he is about to do the snap there. So yeah, really great representation of his sacrifice there. I do kind of wish this one was glow in the dark as well, but it doesn't really need to be, you know, but it would have been nice. But yeah, I like how they got this sculpted, the ground and everything. These minis here are, I think, pretty standard size for, you know, the other Funko minis that have been made. I don't know, like the boxes though just seemed big for whatever reason, but I guess it's because they do have the window going on. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Yeah, then we got, of course, Captain America with Mjolnir, and I do kind of like the smirk on his face there. And you got the broken shield. Yeah, you see how he's all dusted up and everything. You can tell that he's been fighting, and they got the lightning effect going on too. That's some great detail, you know, especially for a mini. Then we got Wanda actually making use of her powers and kind of floating there. And yeah, this one has been snatched up a lot. Like when I was seeing the restocks on Five Below's website, and like, you know, what was selling out first, like a lot of times she would be gone before the other ones. So I think a lot of people were actually really waiting on this Wanda figure. I love the red eyes there with her too. And speaking of red eyes, of course, Iron Spider has his red eyes going on, and you see that all of these, of course, are bobbleheads because they are Marvel. And I like the way that the red eyes are done here, because they actually are behind lenses there. So again, I mean, even though these are small figures, nice details. Of course, he's carrying the gauntlet there, trying to protect it and keep it away from Thanos. Yeah, really awesome details. Love the way that he's, you know, these tentacles kind of help him to stay off the ground too there. Pretty cool. And then we got Thor here. Love the character development with Thor, you know, especially within, you know, Infinity War and Endgame. Really loved his character development. Like the lightning effect on the weapons there. His head sculpt does want to lean back some. It kind of has that same issue as Omega Red, and he does have a long neck there. If I really wanted to, I could play around with that some and maybe get that head sculpt down some to make it look a little bit better, but it's not really necessary because you see when it's just standing there, I think it looks pretty good from that position. Yeah, so that's cool. Let's get to these other pops here. So this Wolverine, you know, the Monster Hunter Wolverine there, yeah, there's a claw bent here on the other side as well, but not too much of a big deal there. I think it's still pretty cool looking, and they do have this like eye design there that does kind of tie the figures together. Really like the colors too. The yellow and blue look really good here. Then it's so busy on the back here. These just look like more claws basically going on, but I guess it's meant to, yeah, it's like a rocket pack you see there. Pretty cool. Yeah, and I know they have like books meant for kids or whatever, based on the Monster Hunter series, Mech Strike Monster Hunters, and yeah, they're doing a lot of other, I'll say other companies have a lot of collectibles based on the Monster Hunters as well. Spider-Man here looking really awesome with these huge claws here, which of course are meant to be more like spider legs, I guess. I like that it has a little bit of that creep factor to it, and very interesting design back here. It almost looks like bone coming out of these. It's a nice mix of organic and, you know, the mech version of him as well. Very cool. And you know, the figures that have the glow to them, I will check those out in a moment. We'll see what the glow looks like. But yeah, these Monster Hunters, I may actually end up getting a couple more of them. Some of them do look pretty good, some of the other ones. Now this Doctor Strange, I'll admit, I knew that he was using his powers in some way, but I couldn't fully see these dragons before with the images that I saw of this pop. So that was a surprise as I opened up the box and I actually saw that. I was like, whoa, this is really awesome here. Really like that. They do look really cool. So it is definitely something different for Strange to see that going on. And now I really do want to put this figure next to that Supreme version of Strange, to where it's like the dark version of Strange, where he's taking on the different powers and things from all those creatures and whatnot. You know, that was a con exclusive previously. I really want to have those figures near each other now. So yeah, this is awesome. That's definitely a keeper. And this statue of Supreme Strange, this is going to be a keeper as well. I think it does look pretty good. At first I was a little bit iffy on it, but I think it does look good. The coloring that they went with is more like a bronze. It doesn't the box really doesn't match up with that. It looks more silverish there. But yeah, I actually prefer this very bronze looking color, and they did do some aging effect on it. Yeah, then we got there the time stone represented. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good overall. Definitely let me know what you think about these figures in general, and you know, that does include this statue figure. It doesn't have any text on it. It probably would have been difficult to get that text to even look right though, so I kind of understand that. But yeah, that is a pretty cool movie reference, I would say there. So yeah, I'm really liking these figures that I have here, and now let's go ahead and check out the glow on them as well. I'll try to capture the glow as best I can, but I know some of these colors, especially the color red, doesn't tend to show up very well, you know, especially on camera. So let me see which one I want to start with. Actually, let's go with Wanda here first. Let's see if we can get her charged up here. And I am just using a black light. A lot of times people ask about this. This is a black light that I got from Spencer Gifts like many years ago. Okay, but with Wanda, I'm assuming that this effect, you know, especially her power effect, should light up, and her eyes will light up, hopefully. Okay, let's check and see. Okay, so the effect is definitely bright, but yeah, I don't see her eyes actually lighting up, so maybe it is just the effect. Or I don't know, sometimes some people are able to get a better glow going than I can with, you know, using this black light. I know some people use some different types of flashlights, like UV flashlights work really well as well. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the eyes are supposed to glow or not. I'm just seeing the effect glow there, but it does look cool. Next up here, let's go ahead and check out Iron Spider. See if his eyes actually glow, and some of his suit looks like it would. Okay, so I'm going to try to get them charged up. Maybe even the Infinity Gauntlet actually has some charge, some glow effect to it as well. Looks like it wants to glow, so we'll see here. Okay, well, I see his eyes a little bit. I don't think that's picking up well on camera, but yeah, definitely some details on the Infinity Gauntlet. And I thought there would be some glow to his suit, but I'm really not seeing it. unless that orange just doesn't want to charge up right. Yeah, so again, the eyes and the eyes faded immediately there, but the eyes do glow some, but it's mainly the Infinity Gauntlet that's glowing. Yeah, yeah, because the eyes are red, I think that's why the glow fades so fast. And then who's my other one that glows? Is it Thor? Yeah, Thor. Okay, so let's check out and see what the glow looks like on him. Looks already like his eyes want to glow. And they should glow well because blue tends to do pretty well with a black light. And it looks like these dots on his suit, basically the circles on his suit. I would hope too the effect on the actual weapons would glow, but I'm not sure. We'll see here in a second. Just charging it up a little bit more. Okay, so there is a little glow to the weapons, not as bright as I was hoping. But I didn't charge them a whole lot though. I didn't really focus on them a lot. But you could definitely see his eyes glowing. And like I said, those circles on his suit there. Yeah, that is pretty cool overall. Alright, so let's get to the Spider-Man soda, the Chase Japanese Spider-Man soda, which I did check out the glow on it previously. Like I said, I did open this previously. I just didn't actually save the recording. But I think his eyes glow a little bit. This technology that's on his wrist there, and then his pants glow as well. So let's check it out. Oh, now the red wants to glow some too. I wasn't really seeing the red of the suit glowing earlier. And I'm gonna have to get myself like a UV flashlight again. I've had one before, but I really should get another one so I can see the glow even better here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So there's more glow to it than I thought previously, so I'm happy with that. And finally here, I saved this one last intentionally. Again, very happy that I got this Chase figure, and I can take a breather on running from Walmart to Walmart trying to track this down, because I really was hunting for it. And I don't think there's anything else I'm really after right now with Walmart, so yeah, I really can't take a breather from doing that. But yeah, it looks like the glow is going to be pretty good. Looks like a lot of different elements will glow with this one. So let's see. Oh wow, that is cool. That is very cool. Hope it picks up well on camera, but you know, with my eyes, like, this is really awesome looking. I don't really think the red of the suit is glowing, but pretty much all the other colors are. So yeah, this is impressive in my opinion. Yeah, that looks great. Let me actually see if there's any glow effects on the back. Not that there really would need to be, because you know, you mainly see the front of Pops most of the time. But I'm just curious to see if there's any glow going on the back, or how much there is. Wow, that's impressive too. Yeah, Funko went all out with this one. I think this is a really awesome looking figure. So if you're trying to go for this one, I don't think these have really hit all stores across the US just yet. So, you know, do continue to try to hunt it down. And of course, you can still, you know, try to get it online. Walmart might actually have it listed on their website still, and you can check to see if it's still available on Funko.com. But yeah, I'm very happy with this figure here. Definitely an awesome chase. Might be one of the best chases of the year to me, and you know, in terms of the glow especially. Definitely want to hear your thoughts about it though, and all the other figures that I shared. And I do appreciate you all taking the time to check this video out. Yeah, you all take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again real soon.